Well, hello everyone, and good evening to the first round of the A1 Grand Prix. Now, we've had to make a slight few changes. As you can see, we're at Mallory Park, which is in Leicestershire in Great Britain. We were at Brands Hatch, but decided to change it a few hours ago because I've been testing Brands Hatch over the last couple of days and cannot for the life of me get the cars to race each other. They just follow each other around in a line, so it is pretty boring after a while, not very exciting. So I changed it to Mallory Park, which is an oval. We have 70 laps. Who is on the pole, you may ask? Well, Canada are on pole. Edgar will be happy. Netherlands in second place, Great Britain in third, Mexico fourth, Germany in fifth, Australia in sixth, Brazil seventh, Japan in eighth, and Portugal ninth. Making up the top 10 is South Africa. USA down in 18th place, bad qualifying, 2 seconds behind Pakistan. Very, very odd. But this is an oval circuit, and it's a very, very old track. And it's also very, very bumpy as well. Hi Izzy, hello, how are you? Hello Bowler. Oh yeah, here we go. Good evening, Brian. So, shall we get on? Shall we move away? Let's have a look at the cars first before we go any further. There is the Dutch, that's Netherlands. There's Canada, who are on pole. There's Great Britain, Mexico, Germany, Australia. There is Japan, Brazil, Portugal, South Africa, Spain or España, Viva la France, the French. There's Russia, Ireland, China, India, America, Pakistan, Italy, and the Czech Republic. So a nice group of cars. Thanks for the including me. No worries at all. Thought it would be good fun to have you involved in the vintage or the classic piston cut from the 70s, and it should be interesting tonight, Brian. It should be. Let's hope so. Let's get on with it.
Is this on? Drivers, start your engines.
Yeah, I think it's definitely on, mate. Definitely. You're in England now. Don't mess about. People don't take kindly to messing about. So as they go on their courtesy lap, I'm expecting quite a lot of issues tonight with these guys. Hi Mike, how are you? Hope you're well, mate. Love the video today. Very, very good. Yes, as you can see already, this track is very, very bumpy. It's an old track. It's in Leicester, at the north of England. It's quite fun. It's an oval, you wouldn't think, but it is. It is a fun track, but I do expect a lot of crashes today. Hopefully, I've been told the yellow doesn't come out as often as it should. The creators put that in for a reason. But anyway, there's no lights, it's only yellow flags. So it should be interesting as we come around to start the first lap of the A1 Grand Prix, which used to be a big famous race years and years ago on Sky Sports. And here we go, green, 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 green. We are off for the first round of the A1 Grand Prix, and Canada going straight into the lead from pole. The Netherlands trying so hard to get into first place. Everyone stays on the track. As you can see how bumpy this track is, everyone is bumping up and down. Canada falling way back now, way back, as the Netherlands go straight into the lead for the first lap. Mexico second, Oh, and it looks like Britain went off course there. I think that was Britain, not too sure. As we come down, Australia are in third, pushing Mexico out of the way there. As the Dutch continue to hold this lead. So far, so good. All safe and sound. As you can see, the dust from when... oh, and we have a yellow. We have a yellow already. Second lap yellow. Let's take a look. So it looks like it was the Czech Republic. Let's take a look, see what happened. And France. Oh, ouch. Oh, it's like Pakistan as well involved. Czech Republic go flying into the grass. France get smashed out. Very, very bumpy. It's awesome. Hello, the guy. How are you? So let's have a look at the French here. See what happened. Okay. Oh, it looks like the Americans push France into the Czech Republic. And then we have pandemonium. Wow. Incredible stuff. As looks like they are in the pits here. There's the pace car still out. Not sure who will go out yet. Let's have a look. Oh, okay, fair enough. Perhaps I should slow down. Perhaps I should slow down and not speak too fast. That's fair enough. That's fair enough. What's that? Bumpy? What are the racing standings looking like? The Dutch are in first at the moment. Mexico second. Great Britain in third. Go on! In Australia in fourth. I talk too fast and too quiet. Okay. Maybe I will talk a bit louder, guys. I do apologise. The Czech Republic are still in this race, but they're obviously in the pits with France. And it looks like we're still going to go for another lap. America push France out of the way. I know. France declaring war on America. It looks like we're going around for another lap here for the pace. 5 laps in. We've already had a crash, which was pretty cool, to be honest. The Americans causing issues with the French there. There's obviously a lot of history between them. Oh, not me. Oh, sorry, not me. You're talking about someone else. I do apologise. So this is what happens. I don't get to read all the comments as often as I can, guys. So sometimes I come in on a conversation and I'm completely well off. So just say, shut up, Liam. You don't know what you're talking about. And I'll be like, okay, cool. I'm on it. And I'll just stay out of it. It's like we're going around again. Wow. Oh, no, we're not. No, we're not. No, we're not. We're not going around again. Yellow flag off. And we will restart on lap 7. So far, so good for the first round of the A1 Grand Prix. You can't get any exciting than that, having a crash on lap 2. That was pretty cool. Let's hope it stays like that. We don't want yellow flags every other lap, do we? Look at the skid marks on the track. I love how the skid marks stay. But I think they wear off during the race, don't they, I think? I can't remember. But yeah, next round we are off to Portugal for the Estrel Grand Prix. So that should be interesting. So here we go then. Back to green. Pace car will come in any second between them green cones, and we will have a green any second. And there it is. Green, 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 green. We are back in the race. Let's see how far they get this time. Netherlands still holding on to that lead on this bumpy old course. I love it. I really do. It's brilliant. Seeing them cars bounce up and down. It's so hard to keep on this track. I raced this track earlier myself, and it's so hard to keep on the ground because these cars just want to go everywhere. It's good fun. Mexico in second, Great Britain in third. Let's go around the track, see what is going on. There's Pakistan at the back, Czech Republic with them at the back as well. France, India are at the back with them, and then we have, it looks like we have France, oh sorry, no, just said them, Italy, sorry. There's Italy, America in 16th. Someone else has gone off by the looks of things. That's Portugal and Republic of Ireland. There is China. They're in 12th place. In front of them is South Africa. There's Russia riding in 11th, I believe. No, 10th now. There's Brazil riding in 9th place. Japan trying to overtake the Spanish by the looks of things. The French Grand Prix, it should be in the description. Bear with me. It is. The French Grand Prix is Roux. R-O-U-X. It's like an uphill one. It's really cool. So Japan get past. They're already past Brazil. They need to get past Spain. Brazil coming back at the Japanese there. And there's Spain. Then we have Canada, who were on pole position but have fallen way back, unfortunately. There is Germany, who are riding in 5th place. Then we have, of course, the Australians riding in 4th. And there's Great Britain in 3rd place on a podium spot at the moment. But looks like the Australians are catching up. And obviously Mexico 2nd, having a good race. And then we get back to the Dutch. We'll go on board with the Dutch. And the Monaco race was pretty boring, I've got to say. As you know, Monaco is not a race for overtaking. Let's go on board with the Netherlands. Red Bull come 4th, I think. Verstappen come 4th, and I think Albon come in 9th, I think. I can't remember now. I think we're on about giving the Formula 1 a rest for a few weeks. Doesn't get much views, doesn't get much attention. It's not very well liked on my channel, actually. So we may pause it next week or for a couple of weeks. We're not too sure yet. But we will see. The Dutch currently in the lead. It looks like Mexico are having a struggle keeping the Brits at bay, as Great Britain hot on their tail. Oh, nearly slipping there. Mexico go wide. Britain look like they're going to overtake, but they don't have it in them. Australia nearly stack it into the back of them. Oh wow, we nearly had popcorn stackers then. Well, that was crazy. Australia now make a move on Great Britain behind. They know they've made that mistake, so they're going to pounce on that as the Dutch fly past in the orange car. Great Britain struggling now to get back. Australia go into 2nd. Germany into 3rd place. And obviously we have Great Britain and Canada in 4th and 5th now. So what a change that was, just by a little mistake on that turn. So now it's Brazil and Spain that are now fighting out. It looks like Japan have fallen way back. Unfortunately, fading very fast. Yep, NASCAR is back next week. It's going to be awesome. Darlington. I think we're all looking forward to that one. There'll definitely be no stream. I'll be too busy watching that with me beer and me crisps. So Netherlands still leading this race. Not had any pit stops yet. We're on lap 16. We've had one caution so far if you've just joined us. Let's take a look where America are. So we've got Pakistan at the back, then we have Czech Republic just in front of them, then France, and then we get to India, who are riding in 17th place. Oh, they hit Italy! They hit Italy out of the way. If you're going to do it, just give them a nudge, and I'm sure they will move. Ireland in 15th. There's Portugal. Oh, Portugal go off into the grass. 14th place, it's their race up next in the next round. And then we have America down in 13th. Unlucky for some, that number. Could it be joyous and lucky for the Americans? And there we have China in 12th place, fighting off the Americans. Donald Trump will be cheering this on, I'm sure. Get past the Chinese. I'm sure that's what he'll be saying. Use any force that you need. I shouldn't say political stuff, really. Sorry. I have played it. Yes, I played it years ago when I was about 10 years ago when the first ever one came out. Loved it. Absolutely loved it. But never got back into it. I know you can buy new ones, and there's ones on your phones you can buy. As Portugal now destroy America's hunt of the Chinese and overtake them on the inside, but America get it back. As Brazil are still out on their own. Japan chasing down South Africa. And then we have the Ruskies, the Russians, behind the Spanish, trying to make a move on them. Canada and Britain still 4th and 5th. Not much has changed at the front. It was a bump and run from India. I've heard a bump drafting, but that was something else. It looks like someone else has gone off, or else it's just the dust from Portugal. Czech Republic still at the back, not having a good start, and they crashed. Pakistan, they're down in 17th. France are in 19th. They are a lap down, but they've obviously trying to unlap themselves. 16th for India. As we go back round again just to see what's going on, America are still in 13th. Cannot seem to crack the Chinese. China. It's China. I loved that. Loved that interview. Well, not interview, that question. That was brilliant. No, they don't do very good on Motorsport Manager, do they? They don't do good at all. And they're good for live streams, though, apparently, because they're long. They take so long. Same as Football Manager. I don't know if you've heard of that. I think it's called Soccer Manager in America. But, or Ice Hockey Manager. It's the same company. Yeah, apparently that does brilliant live streaming, but videos don't. Japan and Brazil and South Africa fighting it out here. South Africa giving up, letting Japan go past. I think that was the better shout. Brazil now have Japan on their tails. Russia getting closer to Spain. Will they bump them out the way like the Indians did earlier? It doesn't look like it. Looks like they're losing pace with the Spanish. Maybe that car is a lot faster. Canada now catching up with Great Britain, who are in 5th place. They're in 5th place, and as you can see, we've got a bit of a traffic jam going on here. Mexico, Australia, Germany, all fighting it out for podium places. Especially Australia, they're looking for 2nd place now. All they've got to do is hope that maybe Mexico make a mistake. 7 people watching. I know I never get anyone watching these videos, to be fair. No one watches me, only you guys. I feel sorry for you lot actually having to watch me. You're obviously not busy enough, Mike. That's what it is. You guys, none of you. Yeah, I do try my best, but I'm happy with what I've got, you know, and this is what it is. I'm happy, so love my channel, love what I do. Whoever comes by and watches, I'm very grateful. Very grateful. Britain now looking like they're going to overtake the Germans then. Wow. Well, the Germans can't let us win everything. You know, they've got to win something. Australia in front of the Germans. There's the Mexicans breaking away from Australia, and there's the Dutch catching up with the Czech Republic. When will we have pits? And look at this. Britain, Canada and Germany fighting it out here for a spot on the podium. Lap 26. Thank you, the guy. He liked the video. Who else is going to like this video? Go on, give it a like. Give it a share. Tell all your friends and your family and the strangers and the guy watching through the window outside. No, anyway. People watch the videos after they don't watch it. Like, yeah, you're right. Yeah, the views do go up afterwards. Very, very quickly. That'd be cool if you could live stream, Mike. Oh, wouldn't that be cool? That would help hugely. Oh yeah, that would be so cool. As we go to the spectator cam. Oh, that'd be brilliant if you go live. The first race is Daytona. Sorry. The first race is Daytona for the 70s Piston Cup. Yeah, I usually get about 100 views after the live stream, so people watch it over the next couple of days, which is good, I suppose. You can't grumble at that, can you? Not at all. It's like Germany have now done the British again. Britain just got in front for a little bit, but didn't last long. The Dutch still out lap 28. Are we going to have some pit stops? No, they continue on past the Czech Republic now. The Dutch are doing fantastic. Thank you, Brian. That's very kind of you. Thank you. Yeah, the Florida 500 was today. Did you see it? Did everyone see it? Go and check it out. Good race, good race. I won't give you any spoilers though. The Dutch well ahead. I'm waiting for a round of pit stops really. 30 laps in. No pit stops. None of these guys going in either. Which is strangely odd. And we got 3 wide down the straight. Woo! That could have been crazy days. Crazy days there, guys. I think Britain smelt the Mexicans' aftershave then. They were so close. Australia bouncing along like a kangaroo. Great Britain using that to their advantage and hitting the dust. Going off-road thinking they're in a Land Rover when they're not. This track is Mallory in Great Britain, Leicestershire. It's up north. It's a lovely little track, very bumpy. And you've got to have your wits about you here. They do a lot of stock car racing up there. Check it out. It's a lovely little track, but very bumpy, and they've left it like that. How did they not crash? I know. Oh, Great Britain going off again. I think they like the dirt. I think it's helping the car. The Dutch continue. No pits as of yet. Lap 52. Boda reckons it'll be lap 32. And the 70s Piston Cup, we're not sure when we're going to start that yet. I've not finished the cars. I've got 4 cars left to do. So do they use aftershave? What, the Mexicans? Yeah. What was it called? Taco something, I can't remember. Very, very famous aftershave though. Anyway, Canada in 3rd place by the looks of things. Australia in 2nd still. And the Dutch still leading in 1st, doing very, very well. Could that all change with a pit stop though? As we will find out shortly, I'm sure, as we're now on lap 33. The Germans pushing the Mexicans along on that bumpy little road there. Now we're looking to see if the Dutch finally pit and take everyone with them. Or will they go it alone? Oh, they're hitting the dirt now as well. Perhaps tyres are wearing. Maybe that's why they are slipping around. It's a very slippery track. The Dutch continue on. No pit stop this lap. Crazy. Mexico there. There is the Germans. Great Britain struggling behind the Germans. I'm not sure. I can't remember. Bear with me on that one. Bear with me. I don't think there is. No, I don't think there's a Revkins, but there's others. There is others. Michael Jones 333. Oh, Mike Jones wants a car. I can arrange that. I'm sure I can arrange that. We got to have a sponsor though. We got to have a sponsor. You were wrong, Bowler. What's wrong today? You're not good today. think you need to have a pint. Wow, what's going on here? The Dutch have fallen behind. Whoa, the Dutch have fallen way behind. Things have turned on their head and we completely missed it. Australia now take the lead. The Dutch struggling with that car. What is going on? They've slowed right up. Is there issues with that car? Australia now go into the lead. One stop today, Mike reckons. Wow. Canada struggling to get past Pakistan. But I'm deeply shocked. Ooh, that was close from Canada. That was touching cloth. Wow. That was like a turtle head, that was. Will they pit on this lap? No. Wow, these cars go on forever. The Dutch struggling there. You want one as well? Well, look at that. Look at that. Everyone wants a car. Why not? Why not? Put your number down. If it's taken, I'll change it and put a sponsor down as well. But not. It doesn't have to be. It can't be a Piston Cup sponsor because some of them are already taken. So pick something random. I don't know. Anything. Brian needs a car also, so everyone wants a car. Oh my god. Look what you've started, Red. Look what you've started. Alright, looks like I'll be doing some more painting tonight then. It's not like I'm busy at the moment with this lockdown. Anyway, Germany now leading this race. By the looks of things, Australia going off course there. What has happened here? Completely change of circumstances. Things have definitely changed. 09, no problem. Germany now falling back. So, who is currently in the lead at the moment? It is Great Britain. Great Britain are in the lead. Wow. Now that's a turn up for the books. Didn't think that was going to happen. Ever. Go on, Great Britain. Even if it's for one lap, you've... Oh, no. Oh, no. Yeah. Been at the Guinness again, haven't we? Yes. I don't think they're ever going to pit, guys. I just think they're on a no pit thing. 40 laps. They've only got 30 to go, nearly. And Australia now go into the lead. There's the Australians behind Pakistan. Britain in second. Roll up. Get your Piston Cup names here. Get your Piston Cup names here. Slice of bananas, $2. Or in Britain, £2. £2 for some bananas. Napa Auto Parts. Did they have Napa in the 70s? Brian, you'll have to help me with that one, mate. So it looks like Britain are now going to take back that first place. The Dutch now struggling down in fourth by the looks of things. Dust everywhere on that corner of the track. Viking Blue 13 or 33. Cool. 23 sponsored by Mike Jones. Yep, YouTube. Did they have YouTube in the 1970s though? Don't think they did, and it looks like Mexico have gone into the pits. Someone went in the pits. I saw it. I witnessed it. But no one else has. Everyone continues on. But we are looking at these guys as Britain moves out of the way, potentially parking themselves up for a pit stop. As they all go off course, causing more dust along the track. Will we have pits now? And it looks like we are not going to. No. The leaders continue on for the 43rd lap of the race. Epic racing, boys. This is crazy. Look at this lead changing at the front. 3 wide round that tight bend. Britain nearly clashing with Australia. Did they have Credit One Bank in the 1970s? YouTuber Piston Cup race series. There's definitely no YouTube. Oh! Did you see that? I'm dying. I'm dying, literally. Oh my days, did you see that? That was the most epic thing ever. Watch. Yeah! Canada, you're out of there. Wow, that's definitely a yellow if I've ever seen one. 100%. Look at this, look. Boom! Germany, Netherlands and Canada all get sliced out of that one. I need to go in the cockpit for that because that was pretty cool. Let's have one more run at this. Oh. I love it. Oh, that was just brilliant. Anyway, Australia leading, and they are in the pits by the looks of things. We haven't got a pit lane camera. Oh man, what's going on? Germany and Canada are out. I'm sure the Netherlands will follow as well. That crash was brilliant. 3 wide in the pits. I've got to turn the mic off. Oh, tears of joy. Tears of joy are running down my face. Oh. That was brilliant. I need to, at the end of this race, I need to record that. That was just something else. Anyway, everybody dead. Whew. YouTube started on 2005, but that's definitely not the 70s. Definitely not. Actually, not Napa. I want Kellogg's. They had Kellogg's in days. I'm going to have to look through this chat later and see who decided what. Because I'll probably put Kellogg's on Mike's, and I'll probably put, like, I don't know, some bank on Brian's, or, do you know what I mean? Viking Blue for Brian. Okay, well, I'll see what I can do. Doesn't really matter, does it? It's just a bit of fun. Germany, Canada out. The Americans have retired from the race. Wow, what's that about, I wonder? They weren't even involved in that crash. But they are out of the race, retired. Maybe they got bored of the bumps. Maybe he's got a headache, the driver. Maybe not. Maybe he has. Who knows? My reaction, I'm sorry. I don't know what happened to America, but they're out. My reaction was bad. I do apologise. That was so funny. I was just chatting away, and I just looked and I saw it, and I was like, what? They just saw each other freeze in the pit lane. That's a good idea. Yeah, we'll go freeway. Let's have a freeway in the pit lane, boys. What's the worst that could happen? Jesus. Oh, my days. Australia leading this race at the moment. How the Dutch have got third place, I will never know. I'm sure they're in third. Sorry, let's just have a look. No, they're fifth. They're fifth place. So how they've got that, I'll never know, because they were involved in that crash. They got spun out as well. Crazy times. What happened to America? I don't know. That was weird, wasn't it? That was weird. Very odd. And they just retired from the race. Looks like we're going to go back to green on lap 48. It restarts. The carnage continues here in Great Britain. It's like the Blitz all over again. Oh! See ya. That can't be a yellow, surely. No, not a yellow. No, not a yellow. Put the yellow flag away, Liam. That was Britain knocking Australia out. Was your wife laughing as well? Oh, it was funny. So, South Africa can't be in first. So, who is in first place? Let's take a look. And it looks like it's Great Britain still, even though they just knocked 2 shards out of Australia. They are currently in the lead. Would you believe that? No. This race is a weird one. Look at them all bumping around. It's like Headaches Anonymous, isn't it? Get the old painkillers out, boys. I don't know about genuine, but it's something, that's for sure. Australia went flying. Did you see that? That was brilliant. Bouncing up and down. Poor old Aussies. So Great Britain are leading at the moment, which is epically outrageous. It's a Welcher moment from me. The Dutch eyeing us up by the looks of things behind the Czech Republic. Who's this coming up? Looks like Mexico. They've fallen way back. This is why I love these oval races, because things just change. If it was a road course, we'd be on lap 30 and we'd have the same positioning as the qualifying. It's boring. Oh, don't get too close, Great Britain. Liam's laugh is a meme. Go on. Yeah, I'd love that. That would be awesome. And then we could put it up on here. Someone can clip it. Who's going to clip it? Who can clip it? I could clip it. Do it myself. No, I can't do it myself. No, can't do it. That's wrong. You guys have got to do it. It's all down to you lot. You lot are the pros. I just turn up. Look at the race going on behind. Look at that. Britain all on their own, and this lot are like all fighting out. Portugal look like they're in 5th place. No, they're in 2nd by the looks of it. 2nd place. Who's in 3rd? China are in 3rd. 4th. God knows who's in 4th. Could be any one of them lot in there. I think it's the Dutch. Yes, it's the Netherlands. They're in 4th now, going into 3rd. Dust everywhere. Oh, that was close. That was like the Sahara Desert. The French Foreign Legion, that was. The good old days. Oh, was that a crash? No, it wasn't. I thought that was a crash then. No yellow. No pace car. Brazil are in 4th place now. China in 3rd. Wow, that's crazy. And the Portuguese in 2nd. Their race is up next at Estrol in Portugal. That's next Monday. 9 PM UK time that will be. That'll be their debut race for them. This one is for Britain. We end the season at Indianapolis, so that'll be pretty cool. We go right across Europe to South Africa, and then we go into Asia territory, then over to America. So pretty cool. We got a lot of oval racing in the championship, but we've also got a lot of road racing as well. So expect fun like this. Expect some boring road courses. There's Brazil passing the lapped Spain team. Lap 54 begins. The Dutch looking strong to get a podium spot, but the Chinese at the moment in 3rd place. Let's go to the official standings and see what's going on. So there you go. Brazil are in 4th, Netherlands in 5th, India in 6th. Wow. Russia in 7th, Australia down in 8th, Japan in 9th, Ireland are in 10th, making up that top 10. Germany, Canada and USA out. I'm surprised the Netherlands aren't out, to be honest, after that crash, but they managed to survive. Yeah, that'd be cool. That will be cool, Red. That'd be awesome. So Great Britain leading this race at the moment. They're 1.972 in front of Portugal. It looks like they are about to overlap the Italians as the Italians go in for a pit stop on lap 56. Maybe they haven't pitted yet, I'm not too sure. But currently it is Great Britain leading this race with the Union Jack on the side. Portugal in 2nd. Things seem to have calmed down. Will China get a podium here today? The Dutch will, I'm sure, have something to do with that as they've just overtaken the Brazilians going into 4th place. They just got to get past the Spanish and they will obviously head on towards China as they go to undertake the Spanish. The Spanish should technically move out of the way. In real life, that would happen. India are doing well. Yes, Bola. I can't say his name, to be fair. Is it Karthikeyan? He was a Formula 1 driver, wasn't he? Back in the day. Was it for Forza India as well? So the Spanish deserting the Dutch, not letting them have that slipstream. China, Portugal are now catching up with the Brits. This is not good for Britain's 1st place potential win here going into lap 60. Looks like Portugal could potentially overtake the Brits here and do some damage on the Brits' home turf. This will not go well in the papers tomorrow morning. The media will be all over this. Portugal doing the Brits again one more time as they come round for lap 60. 10 to go. Portugal going down inside. They're going to get it. The Brits will go out wide. They won't be able to cope out there. They've got to slow down or else they will run off. That's how they work it here. You push them out to the side. They have to slow down. But Britain continue on. Portugal slowed down. Britain continue with this lead. But it's going to be a struggle to defend it. China still in third. And it looks like the Dutch are falling back behind the Brazilians again. India doing pretty well. Australia coming back. All the cars seem to have mellowed out a little bit now. Not so much dangerous driving going on. But the Portuguese come back at the Brits. Can they do it this time? Do they have Cristiano Ronaldo in that car? The man, the magician, the myth. Can they get past? Britain have now turned off their sirens to Italy. They're now concentrating on the Portuguese here because it looks like we may have a potential overtake somewhere between now and 70 laps. 8 to go as Portugal go low, and I'm sure they're touching. Oh, that was close. That was close. Oh my days. The Portuguese smelt the British fish and chips then on the breath of the Brit driver. Whoa. Shocking. That was close. Footballers are playing racing now, though. Nice. Roberto. Who's he play for now? Is he retired? Portugal coming back and the Brits again. The Brits are not giving up that first place easy. They want it so desperately. Let's go on the front cam with Britain. Portugal still trying on with the Brits, but they're not having none of it. Great driving from Great Britain here. Jenson Button in the driving seat, I'm sure. He's the only decent driver we have. Don't mention that other one who drives for Mercedes. Yeah, he plays for Liverpool. Of course he does. Of course he does. Liverpool champions elect. So what's going on behind? Let's have a look. China still in third. Great driving from them. Brazil still holding on to that fourth place with the Dutch trying so hard to get it. It won't be a podium though, but it will be extra points, which all counts at the end of the season. Britain hoping to get the first round win here on their own dung heap, but I just don't think it's going to happen. I think Portugal will eventually get past there. Keep prodding and pushing, and Britain keep pushing them away, but eventually a mistake will happen. But will it be from the Brits or will it be from the Portuguese? Let's go on board with Portugal. Portugal just haven't got enough in them, I don't think, to overtake the Brits. There's nothing in that car. Good sponsor for 1970s. Ooh. Taking a photo shot of that one. China still in third by the looks of things. Portugal and Britain going into lap 69 now. This is their last chance, surely, to overtake the Brits. And it looks like they're backing off, maybe conceding this first place to make sure they get a podium they don't want to touch, because that will probably end both their chances of a podium place. Holding back now the Portuguese, but we go with the Brits, who will see that white flag. There it is. They will be very happy to see that white flags all around the track, flying high in the air. Lap 71 to go. Portugal have backed well off. They are letting the Brits continue and win this race by the looks of things. Maybe issues with that Portuguese car. They are falling way back. But the Brits will go on to win the first race of the A1 Grand Prix as they go towards that checkered. They win round 1 in Great Britain. Portugal second, China third, the Dutch fourth, Brazil in 5th place. Well done to the Dutch there. And well done, congratulations to China. Fantastic race from them. How they got to there, it's probably all to do with that amusing crash that we saw, which I didn't laugh at all, but someone did. Anyway, look at this. Great Britain top the leaderboard. First time I've ever seen that in my life. Portugal second, China third, Netherlands in 4th, Brazil in 5th place. Wow. Thanks, Brian. Thank you very much. Sorry I made everyone laugh. I'll see you tomorrow, mate. Take care. Let's go to the official results. Thanks, the guy. Thank you, Bowler. Thank you, Red. Thank you, Mike. Thank you for anyone else that I've missed. I don't think I have. I probably have. You know what I'm like. But I'm sure we'll chat soon. Let's go to the official results. So there you have it then, the official standings. I am very happy. Very happy. We won. I don't care if we win any other race now. We won the first one. That's enough for me. So there's the table. Not much to say really on that one. But what I do want to look at is how many laps we led for. So we led for 25. The Dutch led for 33 until they had that threesome into the pits. Australia led for 12. Crazy. USA last. Not good. Sad, really. Yes, very, very sad. Considering Canada and Germany retired before, I expected America to be 18th, actually, but not sure why that is. All finished on 43 laps. So that is the first race of the season over. Next week we are in Portugal. In Estoril, which should be a good one, should be a cracker. Hope you can make it. Tomorrow night is the first round of the Next Gen Piston Cup, 9 PM UK time. Do not miss it. It's going to be a great race. We've got to introduce a lot of Next Gens, and I'm still wondering who has retired and who hasn't. Will Ponchy Wipeout still be racing? Will Bobby Swift still be there? Who knows? Will they have all retired? We will wait to see tomorrow. Thanks again for everyone watching. I'm looking forward to tomorrow night, and I hope you all are. We do need to sort out a YouTuber Piston Cup. That would be interesting. I'm off now to paint some more cars, and hopefully I shall see you all tomorrow. So take care, be safe, and don't forget to hit that like button. Take care, guys.